On his son's birthday, the father gifted him a mechanical bracelet. David quietly gazed at his son's blood-covered arm, his face revealing an odd calmness. He softly said that once the bracelet is worn, it can never be taken off. However, in the future, it will become a tremendous help to him. Having said this, David silently left home. Time quickly passed, and it was now 2068. Nearly all vegetation and trees on Earth had gone extinct, and the surviving humans could only barely survive by relying on synthetic oxygen. However, the side effects brought about by this oxygen were extremely severe, and long-term inhalation would inevitably lead to lung disease. Jack, now grown up, worked as a repairman at the world's largest oxygen production company. In order to help his severely ill wife Annie recover, Jack put in his utmost effort every day to purchase high-quality oxygen. However, no matter how hard he tried, his wife's condition still could not be controlled. On this day, the company's boss, Helen, found Jack and told him that only he could save humanity. Upon hearing this, Jack was completely baffled. To unravel the questions hidden deep in his heart, Helen decided to take him to visit a mysterious time machine. 5 days ago, a mysterious message from the world 500 years in the future arrived. The contents were shocking. Jack was summoned to travel to the future 400 years from now. The doctor speculated that humans 500 years in the future were still alive, and might have even found a cure for the oxygen disease. So they decided to let Jack embark on this unknown journey. However, the computing power of the time machine was limited and could only perform one-way transportation. After hearing this, hesitation and panic immediately welled up in Jack's heart. But when he thought of his wife's worsening condition, he decided to take the risk and try again. The next day, Jack put on a specially made suit. Under the pressure of the countdown, his heart raced. Finally, with the arrival of Zero, he successfully traveled to the year 2468. The scene before him made him shudder. Ruins were everywhere, and even any traces of life had vanished. Following the guidance of his instrument, Jack found a heavy steel door. Outside the door, he suddenly discovered a skeleton, and fear surged in his heart. When he picked up the name tag on the skeleton's clothing, he was stunned and at a loss. The name on the tag was exactly the same as his own. What made his heart turn cold was that the skeleton's wrist also had the same bracelet as him. Jack found a final recording on the phone beside the corpse. After listening, Jack had a look of disbelief on his face. The frightening skeleton before his eyes was actually himself. But who exactly was the murderer? To find answers, Jack searched for signs of human life in the surroundings. However, despite spending a long time, he never saw a single person. Night quickly fell. Jack found some fruit, wanting to satisfy his hunger, but in the next second, he vomited uncontrollably. Just as he thought he was about to die, a dazzling light suddenly flashed across the sky.